Well, everyone, welcome to our podcast called Intelligence or Artificial Intelligence. We are here to discuss the new technologies of today's days or nowadays, and we are going to talk with two persons that are very important or are very acknowledged in the topic, that are my friends Estefania and Jack. Here we're going to talk about, first of all, the advantages and disadvantages that this type of intelligence can have in our work, our environment, our society. Also, we have a lot of things like robot services. I think that's a really good improvement because now you don't need to make people work. There are a lot of other facilities, no, like environments, entertainment, the video games.
Yeah, and thanks to the advances in technology, there are algorithms that can allow more lives to be saved thanks to accurate and timely diagnose. There's the assistance to doctors in a surgery. There are applications that can predict the death of the patient, of whether the patient will survive or not. Um, there are applications like Google's algorithm. Its algorithm can predict the death of a patient by studying the medical history. It can be conclude how long the patient will be admitted and what is the probability of that person will die or not. There are applications like Corti that, thanks to voice assistance technology, and it is possible to recognize the signs of a heart attack during emergency call, even if the caller doesn't know that is having a heart attack. That artificial intelligence analyze the background sounds and pass the information to the professionals to send help
I agree with
instantly.
you in the part of that the advantage you're talking about is a good one and it's a valid one. But I think that we are counting so much in so we're becoming not just dependent on the phones, if not the cars, the robots, the services, all the comfortable life that these artificial intelligence are
I want
bringing
to
to
add
us.
something to this topic. There is another disadvantage that the artificial intelligence has, and is the increase of the unemployment. Let us bear in mind that will cause unemployment levels to rise. This is a problem with, especially a problem of, in the case of the less skilled jobs, where smart machines are far more efficient carrying them out that any human worker. And imagine how many people will be out of work, or how many professionals will have a robot as a co-worker.
I agree with you, Chris, because of we all know that the human being have the necessity to have connections with other people. And in the case of the education, the students will not acquire the social skills that they need. And without knowing how to build human connections, a person is likely to face more challenge in personal and work life. Also, they could feel lonely. And another disadvantage of this is that the computers and a stable internet connection it's not always able for all the people and all the schools, so they are unlikely to be able to afford the necessary equipment. Depending too much on these things, so the artificial intelligence, it could at some point make us like in Wally movie.
At the end of the story, as a conclusion, I might be very happy to say that, well, not happy, but I would like to say and punctualize this point about that. I don't think we need to catalog artificial intelligence, like if it is bad or if it is good, or how does it matter, how much does it matter, and how much doesn't, or how much it makes some problems. I think we just have to determine how many good things it is given to us and well accepted. At the end of the story, they are giving us things that might be useful for everything that we are want to do. Was a podcast. I hope you'll like it and you think about artificial intelligence, and you might have to think or analyze about the actions you do with it every single day. See you next time.